Alright, welcome back to Tales of Legendia. Last episode we went through the Great Hollow for the second time. Remember, we went through the Great Hollow in the first half of the game. And in the second half we went through it again. We got down to the underground lake. And we saved the couple from offing themselves. No, I'm not kidding. They literally went down there to off themselves. Well, we saved them, and I left the Great Hollow off screen. So I'm on the outside of the Great Hollow right now. And Norma says, "Gee, Teach, guess you're a parent after all." What is it, all of a sudden? Your words were so touching. Enough already. Alright, at this point we have to head back to Huerta's Beacon to advance the story. And our next destination will be the Thunder Monument, because Will mentioned that. I'm pretty sure. But we have to go through Huerta's Beacon first. Part 2 is not voice acted, so... yeah, I hope not. I can't believe you are going down to Great Hollow to do that. That's insane. Yep. So we saved them, and they're gonna do a good job, I guess, raising their kids, or raising their baby, even though they were gonna leave the baby forever, you know. But all's well that ends well. And we'll never see him again. Well, maybe we will. That was a pretty good... that was Will's... well, Will's quest is not done yet, but that was the first part of Will's quest. We're in Will's character quest, by the way. If you didn't see the previous episodes. Oh, there we go, bashing Norm over the head again. Just like Rain from Tales of Symphonia. Will and Rain have so many, like, similarities. They're both like professors or whatever. They both smack people over the head. Hell, even Will's outfit's the same color as Rain's outfit, right? I didn't even mention that earlier. Bum, 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 bum. But it's crazy. I'm playing Tales of the Abyss as well as this game. And it's crazy how much Abyss looks a lot better than this game, even though they came out the same year. How is that even possible? Like, I don't understand that. Like, they came out the same year, but yet Abyss looks like it was made... like, it just looks a lot better than this for some reason. I don't understand why. You got me on that one, viewers. I kind of like going back to the old dungeons again, you know. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't like the second half of this game because typically most players don't like to revisit areas, you know. But I like it that you're revisiting them, you get new treasure and stuff. You fight new boss fights and everything. You get new storyline events. I think it's a plus. They already had plenty of areas in the main game, you know, like there's plenty of dungeons in the game. A lot of the dungeons in this game are pretty big, you know. So it's not like this game was lacking, you know, it's not like this game had a small amount of dungeons, you know. So I was happy. I'm happy with going back through it, going back to the old areas. I look forward to seeing what surprises they have in store for us. You know, she still doesn't want to say she forgives Will. For some reason, she hates her own father. I mean, let's be real. A lot of us, you know, there's one point in time where we not necessarily hated our parents, but we like got mad at them or whatever, and then we'd get over it, you know. We've all been there, you know. And that's what this whole Will storyline's about, basically. It's about him and Harriet getting closer together, um, and not like resenting each other, you know. And Sentinel sleeping on the floor again. I actually liked sleeping on the floor back when I was younger. I used to sleep on the floor all the time when I was younger. Like I'd stay over at a friend's house, you know, and they didn't have any place for me to sleep. I'd just sleep on the floor, and I was happy with it, you know. I couldn't do it nowadays though. Too old to be sleeping on the floor now. As you age, your back can't handle stuff like that. Alright, we gotta go see Hattie at the Fountain Plaza. It's nice to have Shirley in the party too in the second half of the game too. We didn't have Shirley the whole damn first half of the game. She didn't join into the second half. If you didn't see, yeah, if you didn't see the older episodes, yeah, she literally joined on the second half of the game. I think we go this way first, and then we go straight. Or no, Fountain Plaza's the other way. Yeah, Fountain Plaza's where we met the what are they called? The Badam. I forget what they're called. Curtis and Isabella or whatever her name is. Oh. We can make that good food. See where it's at. One of them heals 70% HP and TP. Yeah, this one right here, croissant. That's pretty damn good. Heals 70% HP and TP is insane. But food, you know, can't be used during battle though, so it's only outside of battle. It would have been nice if they would have voice acted part 2 though. Kind of upset that it's not voice acted. Yeah, getting tired of waiting. Sounds like me when I was a kid. I was so impatient when I was a kid, it wasn't even funny. Nowadays I'm super patient. Go to the Thunder Monument. Yep. So yeah, she does actually care about her dad. Deep down she does. She may say like she hates him and everything, but she does care. I don't know about all that. Anybody get psychopath vibes from Groon? I sure do. She's way too cheerful all the time, which leads me to believe that she's a psychopath. Like no one's like that all the time. I've met so many people in my life, and I've never met someone happy all the time. Not a single person. And it's just unrealistic, you know? You can't be happy all the time. You have a mix. Some days you have bad days, some days you have good days. You could be depressed, or you could be happy, but, you know, you're not always going to be happy. But I am happy that we get all of our characters back. I'm happy about that. Except for Will. Oh great, we don't even have Will. I like using first aid with him. Make sure I'm good to go on healing items and stuff. I gotta go buy some more scalp gels. I have 68 grand. Let me go over here. I wonder if I can make anything from the customization shop as well. Can make the ghost shell. Ghost in the shell? No. That's a anime. $441 up to 500. Damn, son. Uses one of the black ores we got. Also uses up a heavy hands. I don't care about that. It does have poison attribute though, so I had to keep that in mind. I really wish they gave you the customization shop from the beginning of the game though. That would have been nice. Alright guys. Let us head to the Thunder Monument. It wasn't even that long that we went there. That was like, what, chapter 7? Or was it chapter 6? It wasn't that long ago. Already going back there again. I actually just uploaded the... episode 30. What episode is this? Let me see, hold on. Okay, this is episode 41. I just uploaded episode 30. So I'm 11 episodes ahead. So you'll see this video 11 days from when I uploaded part 30. Since I upload one episode a day. I know they don't get much views, but I do appreciate the people who do watch. I've seen some people watch like the whole episode, which is awesome. Reminds me of back in the day when I used to watch Let's Plays. I'd watch the whole episode. I remember I watched someone Let's Play The Last Remnant, and I watched the entire Let's Play. His channel name is BEAU Lee. He did a playthrough of a walkthrough of The Last Remnant. I watched the entire thing. And I watched some of H.C. Bailey's Let's Plays as well. Under Monument. My main thing is I'm a very passionate man. I'm not a very... I don't think I'm entertaining at all. I am at times. Like I'll crack a joke here and there, you know. And usually when I do, it's like something stupid that like people think I'm actually serious about it. Like they'll think I'm like being serious, but I'm just joking. That's how it is in real life too. I'm exactly like that in real life too. Like I'll make like a joke and then it'll go over people's heads. Anyway, we have new enemy here. Gellerus Sword X. 12,000 hit points. There we go.
Those wounds, remember them well.
At the end of the day, though, I just have fun making videos. So that's why I make them. And very passionate about it. I may not come across that. I may not come across like that, but I am. Oh, we have been doing me here. Tiamat. What is this? Final Fantasy? Whoa. It's weak to poison though, which I have equipped. Damn, it's a lot of HP though. Thanks, Shirley. I think there's a ton of HP. Almost more than some boss fights we've... Yeah, I think it does have more HP than some of the bosses. There we go, we got it though. Not a bad amount of gold, I guess. Guess an okay amount of EXP, but definitely probably better to run from it. Oh, we want to go to the other beach, by the way. I think it's this one. Because we can use the scanner. We can get a new weapon. Gotta find where it's at. Give me a moment, I'll find it soon. Maybe it's not here. Okay, it says below the... There we go, we got it. Ogre Sword. New weapon for J. 78 attack, plus 10 to accuracy. That's only his 5th weapon, that's crazy. Alright. We'll head to the Thunder Monument now. I think it's over this way. We just use this. What the hell? Where the hell are we at? I think this is where Harriet, ooh. Dark Seal. That's what increases the amount of EXP you get, ain't it? Yep. Plus EXP, attack, defense, accuracy, minus 50%. That's a huge detriment. No effective KO'd or petrified. You cannot be equipped during battle. Yeah, so you can't cheese it, basically. If you could equip it in battle, it would be so cheap because you would just get the enemy low enough and then you just equip it real quick at the end of the battle, you know. So you want to give that to the character you think is the best. I guess the best character is Sinnoh, I guess. I don't know. I don't actually know. I gave mine, in Tales of Fantasia, I gave it to Chester. Because I use Chester the most. So it really depends on what character you plan to use the most. Is who you should give it to. That's pretty awesome though, getting that. Looks like there's no enemies around here. Yeah, this is where Harriet picks flowers and stuff. Alright, anyway, we're gonna go back. Dark Seal. I probably could have got that sooner. Maybe. I don't actually know. Now I gotta find out how to get to the damn monument though. Is it this way? Oh, we have 2 new enemies. Calico Finks. And then also another new enemy as well. A burnt egg. They both have no elemental weakness. Oh. There we go. Damn, that was a pretty rough battle.
Looks like everyone's okay.
Wow, a lot of EXP though. 1300 EXP. Good amount of gold too. We currently don't have will, so in order to cure status summons, you gotta use the Panacea bottles. Oh, that's not the Thunder Monument. Okay, we have another new enemy, or we have multiple new enemies again. Lizard Paladin. And we also have Soldier Magant X. Dude, the amount of palette swaps in this game is insane. This game has the most palette swaps I've ever seen in a game. You could definitely tell this game was made on more of a budget. And 1400 EXP. And sure we got a title comboist. Okay, plus 30 HP. That's nice. This is the ice one, right? Yeah. Alright, well, we gotta go find the thunder one. It's probably to the south. Gotta run out panacea bottles because we don't have will. Keep getting silenced. Okay, Jay learned a new Eris Falcon. And Shirley got a new Eris Scroll Rally. Throw an exploding dagger from midair. Okay, we'll check that out. It's cool that we're still learning new abilities. We get Trout's Ogre Sword too. Alright, let's keep trying to find the Thunder Monument. I think it's to the south. Yep, right up here. I want to show off Falcon real quick though.
Must we do this again?
Okay, so it's like daggers, it'd be jumps and... We'll advance the level. So 54 now. Man, that freaking sucks. I'm gonna run out of bottles. Hopefully Will joins the party in this damn place. Lizard pup. Yeah, she's lying. Alright. Thunder Monument again. Wasn't that long ago, but we're back. Great weird music again. We probably got new enemies here.
You think you can win?
Yep, Volt, Automaton, and Thunder Air X. They're obviously gonna be weak to Earth.
Eternal light.
Yep, both weak to Earth.
This once, sinner, before me, the majesty of thy reign. Pure.
I'm doing 1,000 damage a hit off Falcon. Actually kind of insane. Oh, we're gonna run into that shit.
My, you certainly are pitiful.
Excuse me. Ugh, sorry. Damn. I'm about to go to sleep after recording this episode. Okay, we're known to me. Varus's Element X. 12,000 hit points. I don't know, I have... Yeah. Even the fairy ring. I don't think it stacks. I'll give him the emerald, I guess. Crazy how much damage this does. 1,000 damage a pop.
I should keep some in reserve. Awesome, Jay. Please, even Moses could have done that.
Okay. Ground Dasher. Or Norma. Probably pretty good around here too. So we'll have her do Ground Dasher since it's good around here anyway. Okay, we got 3 warp points. Okay, that leads to where we need to go. I want to go the other way first. Use this one, see where it leads. Okay, it leads over there. Alright. We'll do this one now. Alright. Wow, she's being blunt. Yeah. Well, deep down, she's always cared about him. She just pretends like she hates him. Yep, that's true. Yeah. Unfortunately, she passed away. Hmm. Unfortunate. Yep. Of course. Yeah. That's life, though. We don't make the rules. I'm sure a lot of us would want our loved ones to be around forever, but it's not how it works. Only when we pass away will we know the truth of what happens. All we can hope for is that we get to see our loved ones again. That's all that we can hope for. I believe, though. I believe in God, and I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's go actually, because I'm getting tired. I need to go to sleep. Alright, guys, I'm ending the video here. Hold on, let me. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll finish the Donner Monument. Later.